Hey guys, what's up? It's me, and I have a very exciting announcement for me. We are nearing 1,000 followers on Instagram, and this may mean I am getting a creator code. And if you did not know, I really like making maps on Fortnite Creative, and I thought since, I might be publishing creative maps soon, if I'm lucky, I might show you some of the favorites that I've made in the past lifetime of Fortnite. So, I hope you guys enjoy this, and I'll see you in the video. Alright guys, so here is my first island that I'm going to be showing you guys. And basically what this is for those of you who have played Call of Duty, you will probably be familiar with COD Zombies, right? I actually tried to make a version of COD Zombies here, and I'll be showing that to you right now. So basically the player has weapons at the start, and they spawn in here. They have to make their way through the map. These overturned beds are barriers they have to break through to get to the next point in the map. So you could be fighting zombies, and then to get to the next part of the map, you'd have to shoot this barrier or pickaxe it for a couple amount of times, right? To be able to move on to here. And then it just keeps going and going. And there's two different endings actually. But this was one of my earlier maps, so it may be a bit messy compared to my new ones, but I still think it's a very good map and worth showing you guys. I'm really proud of this map, even though it's very old. I still love it, and it's always had a special place in my time making maps. So I'll show you guys a bit of gameplay from it. Hopefully it's working. I know the zombies are kind of buggy sometimes, so we'll see if it works. Starting the game here. There we go, it works. So basically, there would be a bunch of zombies, and you're just trying to survive and get to the next point in the map. So I'm just going to show you guys how the barriers work, and then I might show you the next area, and I'm not going to go through the whole map, but I'll show you a bit. Oh my god, look at all the zombies. This map is really designed for more than one person, so I'm not really sure. Oh, I gotta fix that. I'm not really sure how easy it's gonna be to get through these barriers when it's only me shooting. When you die in this, you do actually get knocked, and your friends can pick you up, but you only have one life. So, like, if you bleed out, then you're not coming back. Looks like they can hit me here. Okay. Oh. Alright. So I think you guys get the point, but it's definitely a really cool map, and it's definitely worth playing if I get a creator code. I'll probably publish all these maps so that you guys who are interested can play them if you want. The second map, and the reason I said maps is because then I'm going to be showing you two maps next, and both of them are kind of based on the same thing. So for those of you who had played GTA, I thought I would make my own type of version. You'd be told to go to your apartment, and you'd have to go to this building right here and go up. Your apartment is actually right here, number 12. So you'd come in, set your spawn point here, and yeah, here's your apartment where you can just hang out. There are a variety of missions you can actually do. I've never really got to finishing some of them, but for the missions that actually work, they are probably worth playing if you were ever interested. There's another area here. It's like a residential area. That's like the big city. This is like where people live, you know. There's also one more area of the map that I'm gonna show you. and it is the subway station. So the subway station, you can use it to just, yeah, you can see it tells you where you're going. There you go. And the subway station, it doesn't actually work. It's more for aesthetic purposes, but I just thought it would be cool to have a subway station to add more like feel to the map, if you know what I mean. I'm really proud of this map, even though it's really old. It's probably one of the first maps I made, but I had a lot of fun making it, and when I do publish it, I encourage you guys to at least check it out, go look at the map. But I hope you guys like this map, and we're going on to the second GTA-esque map. Into the next GTA type map. It's called Crime City, and I did start working on it, but I never got to finish it. The reason I did this map was because I wanted to revamp the GTA that I made in the city I just showed you, but I would make it like a full map. In this map, I would have more stuff to do, more missions. You could maybe do races, you know. But I never really got to finish it, and I don't think I ever will. But if I do, if you guys would like to see that, then I would for sure finish it for you guys, so you can play it. As you can see, there are 2 big cities, and there are like 2 little checkpoints here. And as you can see, I was building, but I just kind of stopped. And here's a technique I like to do with windows. I just put the transparent blocks, or not transparent, the reflective blocks inside the actual windows for a glass effect. Looks like that one is bugged out, but yeah. And there would be these gas stations where you can come and buy stuff to heal you up, you know, and you'd be able to have fun and drive around the whole map. But I never got to finish it, which is kind of a shame. But you know, if you guys want me to finish it and you'd like to see that, then I might either make a video on it or publish it if I get a Fortnite creator code. Next map, this one I had big ideas for it, and I still do. I just never really get around to making it. But unlike most of the other maps I'll be showing you, like most of the maps I'm going to be showing you, I'm probably never going to update them or revamp them because I'm going to be making new maps. But this one I will most likely finish if I get a creator code. So I'm going to show it to you guys. So this map would be kind of like a Friday the 13th type thing. There's one murderer throughout this whole map, and the survivors are trying to work together to achieve a goal so that they can escape. And it would be an open, dark map, so it's hard to see. And I'll show you guys around parts of it. This box is glitched, but you know. This is like the dining hall sort of thing. It's supposed to be taking place in a summer camp. There's a couple locker rooms, just places to hide, you know, from the murderer. This is the kitchen, and then as you come out here, this will be the dining hall. And just to give you guys a feel, I'll show you how dark I was trying to make it. Yeah, something like this, so that like you can still see pretty well, but you can't see too far into the distance, you know. It's just to give it sort of an eerie vibe. And then there's the moon. I think that's actually the sun, guys, but it works really well as the moon when you have this sort of setting on. And it just makes it look 10 times better when it's dark. Like, okay, just for the purposes of showing the video, I'm gonna turn it back to what it just was, like to its default state, so I can show you guys a bit more of the map. I'm not gonna show you the whole map because it's mostly just forest. So there are some camper cabins, nothing much inside. I'll show you one because they're all the same. Here's one. You might have been able to find like stuff in them. Here's some more camper cabins. And here's like a little lake almost, or pond, that you could like, yeah, it's just another point of interest on the map. I would probably cut the map off right here so that you can't go past here. and then the barrier would probably go around. You'd be able to go into this house, so the barrier would probably go around that house and then back across here. So you wouldn't really be able to go any further than this area. But if I do keep creating this map, I will try to make it at least that big. And if you guys do really want to see this map, if I get a creator code, it's still not confirmed, I will definitely revamp it so you guys can play it. And this is actually a hide and seek map that I made, and it takes place in a prison. And if these cars look kind of awkward with the lights and stuff, these are supposed to be police cars, but because, as I said, of the racial injustices in the world, they have taken out the police car model from the game, hopefully temporarily, because, you know, we might need to use them in maps later, but I think it's a good thing that they've done this for now. So just please try to ignore the fact that this looks kind of awkward. So here we are. Okay, well, someone put a rocket launcher in, but I'll fix that later. This map I update the most consistently. So the hiders would spawn in, take medkits, and you'd also take guns. And then the hiders would have a certain amount of time. We like to play for a minute. There are no actual like channels or anything that regulate how long you have to wait. So I would recommend like working it out with your friends and telling them how long you should wait. The seeker should wait before going. I'm just gonna blow through this map because it's very big, and it would take a long time for me to go through every single detail. These mirrors are like teleporters that I had an idea for. So if you walk into a mirror, you can come through the other side. And as you can see, this is the prison map. And these are security cameras that if you were to go in, these are actually perception triggers, which is like if this trigger sees you, it will send a channel to a certain device, and as you can see, it sees, like, if you're inside of this radius, it will actually send a signal to the security cameras in here. Like, let's say if the perception trigger in the prison yard goes off, it would say intrusion detected here in red. So, you know, it's a kind of cool way of making security cameras. It is not my idea. I got it from a YouTuber, but I just thought it would add a bit more to my map. So here we go. That's the prison map. A murder mystery map. This is probably my most recent map that we have played the most. How it works is each person will randomly spawn in one of these boxes. As you see, you will be assigned a role like murder, detective, or innocent. And the murderer's goal is to kill everyone secretly or just kill them straight up. But the detective is supposed to find the murderer and stop them before they can ensue the chaos. And I'll actually show you the map. I'm going to start the game just for this. And as you can see, guys, I actually did get innocent, and I am going to get a flashlight and a bandage. And basically, the murderer would get a suppressed pistol, flashlight, and bandage, and the detective would get a revolver, a blue revolver, flashlight, and bandage. But the one thing about that, you might say, hey, the suppressed pistol will easily kill the detective, but no, the detective's gun is actually one tap. So if the murderer pulls out a suppressed pistol, the detective could potentially just go bah, you know. So this is actually the second house that I made. The first one is over here. I'll give you guys a quick tour of both of them. and I'll tell you guys how I actually came up with the idea for this map. So, how I came up with this idea was I just made a structure. Like, a lot of people, well, I personally sometimes overthink maps. Like, I'm always like, what's a good idea? What's a good idea for the whole map? Sometimes it's better to just start with one structure. So I just made this house. I had no idea it was going to be a murder mystery map. And I just made this house, tried to make it like my dream house. Like, it's a really nice house in my opinion. I love this sort of modern style. And then I'm not I would love to be an architect, but I'm not an interior designer, so don't call me out for bad interior designing, because I'm not very good at it. I just made the furniture in, nice little desk. I'm not a big fan of the furniture in this room. I feel like the furniture is too much to the sides, you know? Like, maybe if I put a chair, carpet, it would look nicer. But then right here, another office, and then a big bathroom. So, as I was saying, sometimes it's better to make a creative map just with one simple idea and then grow on it as you go. Like, I never knew this was going to be a murder mystery map. I just made a house, tried to make it look as nice as possible, and then it turned into a murder mystery map when people started to notice how they liked it, and I was like, hey, this would be a pretty good murder mystery map, so I made another house. This one, I still didn't focus too much on murder mystery. I just tried to make another really nice looking house. As you can see, there's a garage here, and there's a couple nice rooms in here. This, I just put this in because I was lacking ideas for interior, like furniture for rooms, but this is actually what we, like, me and my friends, for example, use this room. The detective will sit here and he would interrogate us one by one, right? And we'd be sitting in these chairs. I just tried to make a nice looking house just like the other one, and then I decided to make it a murder mystery map, you know? And I think this map works very well for murder mystery. I did actually make it a dark map, like not as dark as the other two that I've showed you like earlier in the video, but fairly dark, just to make it like more, you know, give it an eerie vibe for murder mystery. And I think when it's dark, it really gives across that feel. I'm not gonna make it dark. I'll probably make two versions of this map if I get a creator code, and that would just be like, one is dark, one is probably just gonna be like this. So if you want to play in the dark or the daytime, it's up to you. And here you go. That's it for both of the houses, and that's it for the murder mystery map. So I hope you guys enjoyed this map. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and just a reminder, hopefully one day, hopefully the next video, I'll be able to tell you guys and ask you guys to use my creator code in the item shop. I do not really care about the money, guys. All I really want their creator code for is to make Fortnite creative maps. And I think the reason I want to make Fortnite creative maps is to give back to the community and all the people who watched my videos. And I'm really, really grateful that the few of people out there watch my videos. I know I'm a very small YouTuber, and one day I hope to grow. I'm just kind of doing YouTube for fun. But if you see this video, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.